On a warm Californian morning, the sun bathed the city in golden light, casting long shadows over a bustling shopping mall. Elon Musk, the visionary mind behind Tesla, and Barron Trump, the poised and mature youngest son of the Trump family, were navigating the chaos of the parking lot. The duo had just arrived for a brief stop before their planned meeting, but neither of them could have predicted that a simple visit to the mall would turn into a heartwarming story that would touch everyone around them. As they strolled toward the entrance, their conversation about Tesla's upcoming innovations was interrupted by an unusual scene unfolding a few steps away. An old, battered car was trying, and failing, to fit into a narrow parking space. The elderly driver, his hands trembling on the steering wheel, appeared overwhelmed and defeated. Nearby, impatience simmered. Drivers honked relentlessly, and irritated voices rose above the noise of engines. "Come on, how long is this going to take?" shouted one man. Some onlookers stood by, shaking their heads in disapproval, while others pulled out their phones to record the spectacle, more interested in capturing the drama than offering help. Barron Trump slowed his pace, his sharp eyes taking in the scene. "This isn't right," he muttered under his breath. Turning to Elon, he said with firm resolve, "We can't just walk away from this." Elon, known for his quick thinking and problem solving, nodded with a small smile. "You're absolutely right, Barron. Let's see what we can do." Together, they changed direction and approached the struggling driver. "Hello, sir," Elon began gently, his tone calm and reassuring. "Looks like you're having some trouble here. Would you like a hand?" The elderly man, startled, looked up from the steering wheel. His face softened as he recognized Elon Musk, but seemed even more surprised by Barron's presence. "Oh, yes, please," the man stammered. "This car, it's old like me. I've had it for decades, but these tight spaces are getting harder to manage." Elon chuckled lightly, his characteristic humor shining through. "Well, let's see if I can handle it. I've driven a few cars in my time," he said with a wink. The man hesitated before stepping out, his relief evident in the way he handed Elon the keys. Meanwhile, Barron turned to the restless crowd, his voice steady yet commanding, cut through the noise. "Everyone, just give us a moment. The problem is being taken care of. Your patience would mean a lot." The murmurs and honks began to die down as heads turned to see not just one, but two globally recognized figures stepping in to help. Elon slid into the driver's seat and adjusted the wheel with practiced ease. With a few careful maneuvers, he parked the car perfectly within the lines. A wave of applause broke out from the crowd, who had been watching the scene unfold with growing curiosity. Barron, standing beside the elderly man, smiled warmly. "See? No problem at all," he said, patting the man's shoulder. The man's eyes glistened with tears as he whispered, "I can't believe this. Thank you both so much. You didn't have to do this, but you did, and that means everything to me." But the story didn't end there. Elon stepped out of the car and glanced at the man's shopping bags. "Let's make sure you're all set," he said, motioning to Barron. Together, they carried the bags to a nearby bench where the elderly man could rest. The three of them chatted for a while. The man shared stories of his younger days and his deep love for the car that had been with him through thick and thin. Barron listened intently, his genuine interest and kind demeanor shining through. As they prepared to leave, the man grasped their hands tightly. "You've reminded me that kindness still exists in this world. Thank you for stopping when no one else would." Barron smiled and replied, "We're all here to support each other. That's what really matters." Elon added with a grin, "And if you ever need help again, just park near a Tesla. Chances are I'll be around." The crowd, moved by what they had witnessed, began to cheer softly. A woman in tears whispered, "This gives me hope for humanity." Several people recorded the moment, eager to share the unexpected act of kindness they had just witnessed. That day, Barron Trump and Elon Musk turned what could have been a forgotten moment of frustration into an unforgettable story of compassion. As they walked away, their actions left behind not just a perfectly parked car, but also a powerful reminder. Sometimes the smallest gestures can have the biggest impact.